The timer works on Saturday. I don't, man. Where's my little, oh.
I'm just going to put it on my hair. There we go.
What's up, everybody? It's giveaway day. Giveaway day. Stay tuned to the end of the video for what's up, dude. Jerry, James.
All right.
What's up, Aaron?
Hey,
Got the usual suspects. Man, I was going to start off with fast draw. And I can't get the timer to work right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. A little glitch or something. I gotta check some connections on the inside, I think. But yeah. I don't know. I thought just put on the knives and thought I'd just do some warm up.
Hey, Deb. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Jeff.
Oh, it is cold here today. We had a bunch of ice and sleet last night. I didn't even go to work today. Well, I worked from,
you worked, but
I work from home from a little bit.
Yeah.
Morning. Damn, what time is it there? Where are you watching from, dude? Morning.
He watches them. What? He watches almost every week.
Jerry says hello.
Yeah. James said ice was horrible there. Man, after the thunder, I thought it would just started pouring down rain, and I go out this morning and I realized they were all hail balls instead. He's in Australia. It's 10
Australia?
Yeah, it's
Shit,
10
no
a.m.
wonder.
in Australia.
Yeah. So the further around the world, is it the further time distance then? Is he 10 hours away? Are you 10 hours away, dude, or 12? Because I know my friends in Europe, it's 6 hours difference. This is something I should probably know, but I don't.
Oh, it's Friday, 10 a.m. Friday. He did put
10
it on
a.m.?
there. Yeah, I'm
10
sorry.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Friday, so they're ahead of
Oh,
us.
geez.
So
16 hours?
6.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, 16
Damn.
hours.
Man, that must be a trip flying from the United States to there. That must be a trip.
Jerry, that's so not nice. He said, dude, a week ago it was 28 degrees here, 81 today.
Damn!
Oh,
Dude, come on.
I'd take that.
Yeah, I'm so ready for warm weather. You guys don't even know. Like, I've just been...
We had 50 degrees
I'm just not as motivated, dude, in the wintertime. It's just... I go to work when it's dark. I get home when it's almost dark.
And it's cold.
And it's cold. Yeah, it's just...
Hi, Ken. Nice.
Yesterday, I went back in my YouTube channel and I watched some of my oldest videos that we ever put on the channel. And, you know, some of them are pretty cringy, but it's just cool to look back 13 years and see my throwing style then and how it's progressed, you know. Yeah, maybe I'll reshare a couple of those videos soon, but it's, you know, I was just as stoked on throwing then as I am now. More so, I would say. I was like, you know, it was a pretty fun time. I miss those days. In the beginning, when you're learning, there's so much to learn, and then you have like all these breakthrough, which I call aha moments, like it clicked. Finally, it clicked, man. I love that shit. So I'm actually envious of newer throwers. When I see someone like get into throwing and they're like really into it, and you know, I'm kind of jealous. A lot of fun to be had.
Yeah. Yeah, Deb said, with your long hair. Ken Granada said, back when you was a young buck. Northbound Impalement said, I love that.
Yeah.
And then James is, bro, I love your old videos in that little garage.
Yeah. In the garage and in the backyard. Like some of those old ones, I didn't even have a target set up outside yet. Well, I did. The videos that you can see, I did set up a target outside. But before that, it was kind of an afterthought. We just threw in the garage all the time. But I had to, it was just an old, really old one car garage. So it was only 16 feet deep and maybe 12 foot wide. I don't even know, 10 foot wide. But once we started to open up the garage door and step outside, you know, the opening of the garage door is like this. So it didn't take long before I moved everything over into the backyard. And then those old videos, you know, you can see my old dog Sholin in them. Makes me sad. Miss that dog. I'm bummed this timer isn't working, man. What the...
I know.
Ah.
And it was just this weekend it was working.
I know, it was working Saturday. We had fun. Oh, that's the first time I've ever dropped a knife. Ever.
Northbound Impalement said, well, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing it.
Appreciate that, man. I love hearing that.
More than you know.
I love hearing that shit. Never gets old.
Now, Colin's not going to answer any of those questions.
It's cool that I have influenced or inspired some people to start throwing. You know, but however you get into it is great. You know, as long, you know, I just wish a lot more people knew about knife throwing. It's something that they can do at home that costs almost nothing, you know, and it's very therapeutic. It's a way to get some anger out or be zen. You know, there's a knife like they call the flow state you can get into, which is pretty cool. I've had back when I was practicing for competition all the time, I would have sessions where I didn't drop a knife. Literally. Man, those were good times.
Jeff asked, how did you like the game?
What?
Jeff asked how you all liked the game.
Oh, the game's great, dude.
Yeah.
The game is great. I'm assuming that we did it right. Jamie was the one that remembered. And the higher the number, the smaller the space to hit. And it's worth going for those because you get those points. So we didn't start playing until pretty late in the night. But yeah, let me show you guys this real quick. I can't get the camera too close. I'm tethered up to the well, here, hold on a second. I got to show you guys. Sorry. I'm back. All right, just a moment. I got to show you guys this. Jeff White made this. Let me get my nunchucks out of here. But he's a D&D nerd, and he came up with these. I'm not sure. It was this 20-sided die, I guess, or I don't even know. But anyway, you take D&D dice and you roll them, and then you got to go for 3 numbers. So obviously the biggest ones are, you know, the lowest numbers is the biggest areas to hit, and then the small ones are in the corners or the outside edge. And yeah, dude, that's a really, assuming that we did it right, that's a very simple game that is very skillful.
Yeah.
I really like that. We're going to play that more for sure, because it's a really simple game that anyone can follow. And I like that. The simpler the game, the better it is. Less rules, you know.
So, baby, I do have a question for you. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce the name, but it said, I was wondering, are you only hitting from the same distances? Are you able to walk back, throw, and hit consistently?
Yeah, I do both. The question about the distances, I do both. What I'm doing just a moment ago. That's a good question. So what I'm doing is rotational throwing. So give or take, depending on how tall you are and what your stride is, this is generally, if you stand to your back to the target, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I spin around, that's one rotation. So there's this tape on the floor. This is 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, 5 meters, 6 meters, and then 7 meters behind you. 1 meter is one rotation, 3 meters, which is 10 feet, one rotation. 4 meters, which is 13 feet, 1.5 rotations thrown from the blade. Back to 5 meters, which is about 16 feet, 2 rotations from the handle. 6 meters, which is about 20 feet, 2.5 rotations from the blade. And then the furthest distance we throw in competition is 7 meters. That is 23 feet, and that is 3 rotations. But I'm going to show you instinctive throwing in a moment. I just want to show you guys. But so, half rotation, 2 meters. One rotation, 3 meters. 1.5 rotations from the blade, 4 meters. So on and so forth. So instinctive throwing is much harder to learn, but once you learn instinctive throwing, oh, wow, it's so good. So there's many different ways of throwing instinctively. No spin, half spin being the most known and easiest to do as far as instinctive throwing. Then there's also instinctive rotational throwing, which is much more difficult. And you try to do that with usually one rotation. And you can control one rotation damn near anywhere. But so let's do no spin. I'm gonna start close and then move my way back. Oh, too close. I don't throw that close very often. So even though I stood at those tape marks, they don't mean anything because the knife is only doing, it's leaving my hand here. I'm using my finger to cancel, and it's turning just like that. Regardless of the distance, it's only making a quarter turn.
He said, damn, that is nice drooping.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm starting to warm up now. Warm it up, baby. Oh, shit. Look at that right there. So that was no spin throwing. Now I will show you half spin. There's lots of different ways to throw half spin. There's overhand, sidearm, underhand, backhand. I'm the best at underhand half spin. See, regardless of where I stand, I can still make the same adjustment. It's more of a feel thing. You can't really learn this overnight. I can teach anybody how to throw rotationally within a few minutes. A few minutes. I can mark, put you anywhere and get you sticking knives. Now doing that takes a long time to learn. But that was underhand. Let's try some sidearm. Woo-hoo-hoo. See, the closer I get, or I got to snap my arm. Now we're going to step all the way back here, same thing. Damn, that one throw was money. That's why knife throwing never gets old, dude. Every once in a while you do one of those throws, you're just like, yeah, dude. Yeah, that felt good. Okay, let's do overhand half spin, using my finger to retard the, or cancel the rotation. Woo! Yeah, baby. So hopefully that answers your question.
I think you did. He's the one that said about your grouping.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dawn. I miss you, Dawn. Tell Tim I said, hey, will you? All right, let's do some more no spin. It feels really weird to throw no spin with these knives on. It's weird. It's I've never really done it before. It feels, I don't know, I feel like a pirate or something.
He said great performance, by the way. The one that asked the question said great performance.
Thank you, dude. I try.
Ken Granada said, when are you going to get the extra cam so we can see from above the target?
Man, oh, I forgot. You know what, man?
How do you do that
Michael was the one that talked about that.
Oh.
I could go live with another account and use two phones. Remember he said that last week?
Oh.
I could be live here and then have a live camera up there, and you could see my close-up shots.
Right, but you got to have somebody that has live access. I don't, so.
Oh, yeah, you got to have so many.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, actually, I have another account. I don't know. I'm not sure how many followers I have or subscribers. But we're working on it, man. We're still.
Jeff asked what were the knives you were throwing for the no spin.
Oh man, that's in there good. These are the I believe these are the Terminators. I believe, but this is a Werner Langmuller design. And by the way, he's back on the scene and throwing like a champ, dude. He's one of my favorite rotational throwers of all time, and it was interesting to see him. He took a little break, and he was starting to learn no spin, and then he came back and he figured it out, dude. He's throwing straight bullseyes. He figured out how to lock his wrist, dude. I mean, I am very impressed. He's an excellent thrower. He's probably the most decorated thrower ever. I mean, his trophy room is stupid. It's dumb. Every tournament he ever goes to or contest here in the United States or over there in Europe, he destroys, dude. He destroys. And most of those awesome designs that you see Louis Prince making, a lot of those designs are Werner Langmuller's designs, such as this, or the Schlack, or the Patriot Bowie, or was it Dead Center Bowie, or the Punisher. Wait, is this the Punisher? Punisher? I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be the Punisher, sorry.
That's what Lauren said.
Thank you, sorry.
Lauren thought it was the Punisher.
I don't know if Werner made these though. I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know.
King's Knives was your question, asking if the Throjo was the floor in the dojo was covered with plywood ever. Was that the question you're asking?
Oh, I forgot. The last way to throw instinctive. Haven't done it with these knives, I don't think, very much, because there's holes in the handle, and it's the exact same grip. Underhand one spin from any distance is the exact same grip for me as underhand half spin. But these holes, I'm not saying they're getting in the way too much, it's just a different feel. Underspun. Oh yeah. Actually, man, those holes are kind of nice. Now, the holes in this knife are not just for aesthetics. You know, that's quite a bit of material that was taken out. So these knives are more center balanced. Had those holes not be in there, it would be quite a bit handle heavy, which a lot of people prefer. It would be a good knife regardless, but it's nice to have a center balanced no spin knife, so it performs good with no spin, half spin, whoops, half spin, and one rotation. Oh, there it is. Different weight, different ratios of balance makes a big difference in performance. Most, and I say 90% of all throwing knives are slightly handle heavy. Even the ones that are balanced, which balanced throwing knife, that's a myth. There's no such thing. You can throw anything anyway.
So, Mark I might pronounce this bad, Sanafoni, he said, yo, bro, love the videos. Always try to catch the live. He asked, where are you based out of? In PA, we got the same shitty storm.
Oh, shit.
Wonder where he's at in PA.
We're in, thanks. I appreciate you watching, dude. I'm actually in Indiana, so we're directly west of you. We actually travel to Pennsylvania, Berwyn, Pennsylvania, every year for a small well, it's not small, a backyard throw. They call it Broken Feather Palooza. We had to miss it last year. We had a bunch of financial problems, car problems. Couldn't make it, so we're definitely going this year. But yeah, Pennsylvania, there's quite a few throwers out there, dude. Quite a few. Let me know if you want to link up with somebody. Everybody loves to get together and throw together.
Gone, where you at in Indiana?
Yeah, I picked these back up because I got them a couple months ago, and I call this a full size no spin knife. It's not large compared to a rotational knife, but this is generally the most common size for no spin knives. And I've been throwing the smaller ones lately. My favorite ones now to throw are these guys. They're only 8.5 inches long.
So we are in North Manchester, about less than an hour from Fort Wayne. We drive to Fort Wayne every day for work, but Fort Wayne would be...
Dude, those feel so good. I wish I would have came up with this design here. But to those of you who aren't familiar, toward the last 15, 20 minutes of the video, we always do a giveaway. I do a trick shot. I pin a can. You guess how many times and it takes me to pin the can in the comments. And you guys get a chance to win $100 from anything off of delta2alpha.com. There's throwing knives, there's clothes, there's all kinds of stuff there. Actually, there's like 150 different throwing knife designs you can choose from. But
Tom Rose said, love from England, man.
England.
Yeah.
Got a lot of knife throwing friends over there in England, man. A lot. Actually, all of Europe is pretty stacked.
Joey Knuckles said, laugh out loud, watching this, waiting for my turn here at Dragon Man's Range in Colorado.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Gentleman on here with the tag name Gone is from Central Indiana.
Central
Indiana.
Indiana? Oh, yeah. Shit. Fellow Hoosier. Thanks for watching. Oh, no good. What is that?
I don't know. There you go.
Oh my God. I swear this never happens. We'll just take that and stick it right back in there. We're good to go.
We're with you, Tom. We love the knives part of it.
Got pieces of Target flying everywhere.
Oh. Got another Hoosier. Hey, Clifford. Ken stuck in Ohio. I feel you.
Ohio?
Ken Granada's in Ohio.
Buckeye.
But you do have another Hoosier. And then got another, the gentleman that asked about the distances. He said, would you recommend to only practice your shots from the same distance when you start out? Or would you say that it makes more sense to get the general feel and practice from various distances?
Well, in the beginning, fundamentals are key. I don't practice competition style that much anymore, but I can still do well without practicing because of my fundamentals. I have drilled and drilled and drilled my fundamentals. I recommend, yes, sticking at one distance, just nailing that. Consistency is the most important thing, especially if you plan on competing. Accuracy is second. Consistency is first. You can practice accuracy after you get good at sticking your knife every time. Yeah, stick them at one rotation. I always recommend everybody standing at 10 feet, which is 3 meters, not the 2 meter mark. It's a little close for newbies. You know, the ricochets can get a little sketchy. So once you kill that one, all right, I'm ready for the next one. Then you step back and you do 1.5 rotations or no spin. No spin is the exact same thing. You drill it and drill it and drill it. And then after each little stick, you can take just a small step backwards. And you can do that incrementally. And next thing you know, you're throwing back by 20 feet. And anything past 20 feet, pretty much considered expert. It's very, very difficult to throw no spin that far. So you stand here, got a good stick. I'll step back a little bit. Step back a little bit. A little bit. Oh, bad. Had a bad grip. But yeah. And also, in the beginning, I have so many knives, and I know it's fun to try all different kinds of knives. But if you're very serious about getting good, especially if you're going to compete, none of this matters if you're just doing this for fun at home. But if you plan on competing or, you know, advancing your skills, I would recommend sticking with one set of knives. Now, this is a no spin knife, obviously. This is a rotational knife. But for no spin, I would throw these. Rotational, I'd throw these. So don't venture too far out until you get your skills up. You know what I mean? It just, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but it just helps. Like I stuck with one set of knives for years, literally. But once you get the fundamentals down, you can switch up knives and whatever. Oh man, those feel so good. So good. As a matter of fact, I may compete with these this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, you know,
So the
I
gentleman
have my own design, but these are really, really good.
The gentleman did say, thank you for sharing those insights. Greetings from Germany.
Hell yeah. I was trying to think of a clever German saying. I can't think of one. Dankeschön? Is that right?
I don't know.
Dankeschön?
I knew
Probably sound like an idiot. Jerry's watching. He's like, he knows 8 languages. He's like, you idiot.
Lauren said I like the Punishers, but they aren't pointy enough for me.
They're not what?
Pointy enough for her.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Or you can just suck it up and throw harder.
He did say what the words you said and said, well said.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, he spelled it and then said, well said. I'm not going to attempt it.
I know Scheiße. I know that word pretty well. Eisfei, dry, right? Something like that.
Mark asked, you happen to know the record for distance on no spin?
Well, like long distance?
Like just, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Well, there's throwing it home by yourself. You know what I mean? You just set up a camera and just try as many times as you want. That's one thing. And then there's competition throwing, which is much more difficult. You got everybody watching, the pressure's on. But I believe, I don't quote me, but I believe the record for no spin is something like 18 meters, which is, you know, I'm not. There's no way. Like my farthest no spin throw is like 50 feet. The further I go back, the more I'll just switch to half spin. Half spin is just so much easier for me to get distance. But yeah, I don't follow the European records and stuff too much, but I believe Adam Cheladin or one of the Russians set the world record a while back. I don't know. You'd have to. I wish all that information was more accessible to everybody, but it's really not.
Hi, Alien. And then, babe, you have 6 firefighting said, hey, brother, first time here. He wants to see the blade on your side.
Who is it?
6 firefighting. It's his first time watching.
Firefight? Or fire?
Firefighting.
Oh, shit. We got a firefighter watching? That's awesome.
But he wants to see the blade on your side.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So this is one of my first big purchases when I got into knife throwing. So I think fast draw knife throwing is the absolute bee's knees. So I got this whole rig from Bill Page back in 2014. Damn, I've had this 11 years. Yep. But these are called Bullseye Seekers. And it's just a straight up American Bowie. Bowie knife is my favorite design of all time. I'm a sucker for them. I love them, but 13.5 inches long. It's about as simple as it gets. Throwing knives are they're not crazy. I do have some that are machined or whatever, but like throwing knives, you can cut a piece of steel out, put a point on it and start throwing them. It's, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see some more rotational stuff. This is 2 rotations right here at 5 meters or 16 feet, give or take.
The one guy is a firefighter, and another guy said you have a couple firefighters watching.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yes.
One of my really good friends, Jake. He's out of Bloomington, Indiana. He's a firefighter, so I got a lot of respect for you guys. What you guys do.
I do have one guy.
A lot better than cops.
Space Frog. He asked, when you see somebody do that in a movie, throw a knife at somebody, realistically, would you get enough penetration to really shut somebody down?
So I am very critical of throwing knives in movies. And almost every action movie ever done has got at least one throwing knife kill in it, right? So is it possible to drop someone with a throwing knife? You can kill someone with a throwing knife for sure. There's been lots of instances, police reports or whatever, of someone throwing a knife and killing someone on accident or getting a lucky shot. But the penetration and stuff, absolutely, dude. And the thing that a lot of people don't think about, like these aren't even sharp. I have throwing knives that I do throw that are sharp, like insanely sharp, and they're big and they're heavy, which a lot of people don't understand is that's a big piece of steel coming at you. The impact alone is going to make you change your fucking mind. You know what I mean? Yes, I can, yeah, you'd be surprised. I can throw a throwing knife through a chicken, a whole chicken. When I first got this knife, this is my design here. It's small, but look how fat it is. Beefy. It weighs about 225 grams. And I can throw this through a chicken, easy. Did a lot of testing, penetration tests. I threw it through Kevlar, you know, plate steel. You're not going through plate steel, but the Kevlar, the woven stuff, you can throw a throwing knife through that. Not even sharp, just pointy. I wish I had something set up here for you, but you go back, I've got like almost 900 videos. If you have a question about something, I probably already covered it in the video. I've been doing this a long time.
And let's see.
Let me see if I got something to penetrate.
You did get an answer on, and the longest one was Adam in Czech Republic.
What's that?
Alex answered that the longest one was Adam in Czech Republic.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Adam's, he's a great thrower.
Yes.
I can't really, I wish I'm not as prepared. I'm trying to look for something to penetrate, but I've penetrated, you know, aluminum signs. Yeah, dang it, man. I don't have anything on hand. I don't want to leave you guys too long. But you'd be surprised. A nice straight throw. Yeah. And in the movies, you usually see them just take them and chuck them, right? Well, yeah, that is a thing. But in order to get the tip there, you got to be standing at a certain spot. Like this is going to land here, right? But if I stand a little bit closer, it's not going to land. That's why no spin throwing is king. If you want to get into the hypothetical self-defense situation, that's been a large debate in the knife throwing community for years. But no spin throwing, the tip is always forward, especially if you're throwing a sharp knife, it's going to suck. That's why no spin is king. Go ahead. Ah.
Jerry, you're killing me. I don't know how many languages you've used tonight. A gentleman said, I've gathered in the comment that he's from Mexico. He says every day trying his Obsidian knife. He uses, I think he's trying to say he throws his Obsidian knife daily. It's 4 comments up from the bottom.
Wait, say that again.
Read 4 comments up from the bottom. 4 names.
So, trying Obsidian?
Yeah. I was trying to.
So those that don't know, Obsidian is volcanic rock. And if you break it on that edge of Obsidian, is what they used to make arrowheads out of and for cutting tools back in the, you know, Ice Age or pre-Ice Age or whatever. But that broken rock is sharper than a scalpel. It is sharper than anything that humans can produce. It blows my mind. But Obsidian is fragile. So no, if you have an Obsidian knife and it means anything to you, I definitely would not throw that. But yeah, like, you know, they used to make spear points and arrowheads, and yeah, Obsidian's pretty awesome.
The gentleman that made the comment about the movie, he said most of the time in movies, they have their one knife and they throw that way. I think that's the biggest problem with it.
One knife, yes. Yeah. Okay, that's the other huge argument. Never throw your knife away. Yeah, if you're a regular person, I always carry 4 knives on me every day.
This one's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a knife at you. If I miss, bend down and pick it up. Go ahead, pick it up. There's another one coming at you real quick.
Northbound Impalement said getting hit by Loic will send you into another dimension.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of thrower. I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah, Loic's a power thrower.
Phoenix VR just said, I stumbled upon one of your shorts. It ended up here.
Oh, hell yeah. Which one? Which short? I just put out a killer one today that's not getting shit for views.
All right. Well, you're out of luck, Chief Quip. All right, babe, it's 6:41.
What time is it?
6:41.
Damn, time flies when you're having fun, huh? Let me think about it. What are we going to do for the trick shot tonight? What are we going to do? For your chance to win $100 off of anything from delta-alpha.com. Shout out to Ace D2A. He rules. I'm open for suggestions. You know, a distance, a rotation, no spin, half spin, whatever, and we'll see if we can get it done. As long as it's not nothing too crazy, because sometimes I get them first try. Other times, they take a long time.
Well, it depends on
Pinning
how
a can is difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss a can and try to pin it to the target.
It also depends on how hard your trick shot is that you decide to do as well.
Well, Yeah, and also I get nervous with all you guys watching. Or I'll stand here. This is a really great. This, by the way, this is my grip here. You can throw open hand like this, or a closed hand like this. But the only thing that really matters is right there where you touch it. And everybody touches them in a different spot, but it's usually right on the balance point or right behind the balance point. This is a good angle so you can see what's going on. Oh. What the? Oh, I got a whole.
Oh, well.
I got a whole box over there, baby.
It's all right. Now you got 4 that I'm going to put on this table here for you. I was trying to help you out.
And also, there are many, many different ways of throwing no spin.
Oh,
that was kind of overhand, which is a more like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then I like sidearm throwing.
Okay. One suggestion was chug a beer and hit a no-looker.
Yeah. A no-looker, yeah. I've done it before, but it's nothing I'm going to do in 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
3-meter can shot.
What style, though? What technique? I mean, no spin, half spin, rotational.
Oh. Space Frog has kind of your idea. He said you could get one of those ballistic gel torsos with the skeleton inside in simulated organs and throw it at that to demonstrate penetration. That'd be cool.
Yep, I know. I have ballistic gel here. I do. And I have a bust over here. I've been dragging my feet for almost a year. It's still cold out. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that. But those torsos, they're very expensive. Even just the head with the simulated bone in it or whatever, those are like $120, and they don't last long. Shooting them with a gun, projectile's pretty small. Hitting it with a knife, I mean, you can destroy them quick, because if you think about it cleaving in, it'll chop that whole cheek off or whatever. And yeah, of course. But I have a ballistic. Thank you for reminding me. Write that down, please. Ballistic gel, baby.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? I'm kind of feeling.
Just do what you're feeling.
Feeling no spin right now.
All right.
So we're gonna do no spin. Let's go back to at least 4 meters, at least.
Well, let's do 4 meters. No spin.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I'm gonna keep warming up.
Okay, so while he's warming up,
Yep, listen to Alicia.
where he's going to do a 4-meter no spin, throw a can and pin it. Whoever's watching, you get one guess, everybody, on how many times it's going to take him to pin the can. He will go obviously from 1, or depends on how he's on tonight, to 50 throws maybe. Doubt, I don't know. So you get 1 guess, put them in the comments. Whoever's closest, either way, will be the winner at the end. If there are ties, then I will write names on cards, hide them, and Danger will throw at them. So 1 guess per person. If you guess more than once, I would go with your first number. Keep going.
Comprende?
Still got time. Whoever wants to guess. It's for the $100 giveaway.
My designs are available on the website, by the way.
Aaron, what am I going to do with you? Aaron's being goofy and he put 2 guesses but did the same number for me.
Well, he's making sure you saw it.
I did. I got you, Aaron.
3. Man, I like that vote. 1. Damn, dude.
You know, northbound impalement.
I appreciate that. Guys, you guys make me nervous.
Yeah,
Not nervous, like, I don't even know what the word is. You guys say 1. I've done it before on live, but.
Yep. Hi, Sergey.
Backboard. Hear that shit?
All right.
Minus that throw. My no spin's feeling good right now, dude.
All right, then let's roll.
Woo!
Things can.
It comes and goes. No spin's the hardest for me anyway. It's, you know, I started off a rotational thrower, so. Okay.
All right.
Just picked out my lucky one here. Mwah.
All right. And that is it for guesses.
I'm going to do a couple can tosses without the knife throw just to see.
All right. If you want to guess again for a minute. Hello, Ragnar.
Usually I have a can weight that helps, but someone stole it.
Somebody hasn't come over to see us.
Someone stole my can weight. Damn thieves. So any weight that you put in helps. Rocks, sand, dirt. I'm using wood chips at the moment. They don't add too much, but it adds something.
James just said I was waiting on it. It's totally good, James. You know, he used that other shit.
Yeah, it's totally fine until I want to use them.
You know,
I'm just kidding. I could use anything.
right. I was going to say.
The can weight thing is just a bougie.
Yeah,
it's just a bougie thing. Like, you can use anything. You use screws, you know, whatever. It's just nice to have, you know, like a nice little, you know, it's signed. It's fucking cool.
All right, baby.
All right.
Spin a can.
One more can toss.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm trying not to let anybody down. I'm going to do my best on each throw. If I don't get a good can toss, I'm not going to waste a throw.
You are not James Nation. You do that, and I'm going to pay you back the cash for that. And your wife will be mad at me for that. So.
That was a good can toss, actually. Not too bad.
All right.
Oh, my God, dude. Sorry, the guy that chose 1.
If more than one person guesses the answer, then at the end, I write the names.
Okay, that looked pretty good.
The back of cards, and you'll see. But he doesn't know what names it are, and he just throws it 1.
Oh.
Sorry, Dawn. You're close.
Oh, that looked good too. Damn. That one felt good. Damn.
I guess.
Holy shit.
All right, we'll do it again. Here we go.
All right, baby. Calm down. Oh. Here, I just thought of this. Sorry, you guys are so far away.
Oh.
Oh, a little too close. Shit. There you go. Oh. Damn. Ooh, now that I know they got some firefighters watching, my nipple's a little bit hard.
Oh, man.
Oh. So that actually looked good. It was just my technique was messed up, and instead of the knife going like this, it turned. It's because I suck. Oh my God.
Ragnar from Germany said, "You look so cool. And the work too. And the woman has a beautiful voice. Always great to see your streams."
Well, those are some nice words. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I do look pretty cool. I know.
You're silly. All right, here we go.
Oh! Oh my God. Scheiße! Oh, dude. All right, I gotta calm down. I learned a while back, when I get mad,
That was 13, Aaron.
it adds lactic acid to your joints and your muscles. You can't perform as good. I gotta be cool. Copacetic. It's fine. No big deal. I'm only making myself look like an idiot in front of 135 people. Oh! Woosah, woosah. Dude! Oh! I can't be too mad when I'm throwing like that. You know what I mean? It's well, I'm glad I didn't say 5 meters. Holy cow.
That's why I said no 4 sounded good.
Excuse me. I thought that was it.
FRDG,
Oh!
if you get it, if he gets
All right, how many throws we at?
If he gets your number and you're just watch the end of the video after your meeting, and because we won't give it away tonight. He'll have you email him. I mean, we will, but it'll be by name, and you have to notify us.
How many throws we at?
19. You got this.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah! Come on!
have a good night.
Bear with me. I apologize for sucking.
You got a good cheer team going on, babe.
Huh?
You got a good cheer team going
Well,
on.
I appreciate it.
They know you're close.
Oh, I get so mad at myself, man. I swear I'm good at this. Ugh. Get in there. Get in there. All I have is these super fine wood chips. Nothing with any substance.
I'm Ziggy, I hope you get better.
Oh my! Oh.
Ziggy just said he almost missed it. He's been in bed with the flu.
I hope you feel better, man. Oh, sorry about my performance. What the fuck? Everything was lined up.
Yes. I couldn't tell at first. I heard it.
Man,
I was like,
that was
yeah,
crazy. I wish you could have.
awesome.
I thought for just a split second, I'm like, I'm gonna line up this and this, and it went exactly where I thought it was gonna go. That was wild. I'm not, you know. Oh God.
Thank you. All right. Now let me go back here. Oh.
Oh man. Not too bad, not too bad. I wish I'd done better, but whatever.
All right.
Anyway, you guys are awesome.
Give me just a minute.
Oh man, you know what? I forgot to beg for money.
Now we don't.
I heard that's what you do on these lives. You beg for money.
Well, we don't.
Is that what you do?
And you
Please send me money.
And you tried to give it back last time, so. All right. So, 1 second here.
That was no spin, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I tried my best. Some days you got it, some days you don't.
All right. It looks like Keon Samuel, K-E-O-N, Samuel.
Say it again.
Keon Samuel, K-E-O-N, Samuel.
Okay, we got a winner. Keon Samuel with the guess of how many?
He guessed 20.
20. You're the closest one to, what did it take me, 22?
27.
27. All right, whatever. I was guessing. Whatever. Keon Samuel. All you have to do is email me, Full Tang Clan, same name as the channel name, at Gmail. Full Tang Clan at Gmail, and I will send you a code for $100 off of anything from delta2alpha.com. Is he still in the chat?
I don't know.
I want to make sure. Oh, one dude says he said 26.
Let me look.
Okay, hold on a second. Thank you for.
Well,
thank you. We're not perfect.
No. That gentleman has like 5 guesses, and it was as you were throwing.
Yeah, you got to guess in the beginning, dude. Only
one
one guess. Only
sorry.
one guess. I apologize. We do this the first week of every month. Come back next month, and for another chance to win.
Yeah,
we do giveaways and stuff quite often. So
6:40, 6:45 was about when we start the trick shot.
Sorry, dude, but if Keon doesn't, I don't know. Keon, are you still here, dude? I hate when people leave. See, that's why I tried to do the trick shot so quick. I feel the pressure. I don't think Keon's here, babe. Who was the next closest? I really wish he would have
Actually,
stayed.
the gentleman that said he guessed 20.
He says his first answer was 18.
It is. He's correct. That's what I was just going to say.
Okay, so let's good. Okay, thank you.
Email Brandon then.
Is that him?
It's the gentleman that had 26. Yes, his answer was
18.
He is the next closest.
Yay. Damn, I can't read.
It's
You too saucy. You too saucy.
why too saucy.
Why too saucy? Oh, why too saucy? That's cool. Email me, fulltankclan@gmail.com, unless Keon gets at me in the next another minute or two. You felt pain? Felt pain? Oh, you must be an empath or psychic or something, huh? Did it hurt?
Well, why too saucy? Go ahead and make sure you email Brandon with your information too, and we'll let you know. But as of
yeah,
now,
why too saucy? I'll let you know if that dude gets back to me. But yeah, $100 off anything, deltadalpha.com, fulltankclan@gmail.com. Anybody else watching has any questions about anything, you're welcome to email me and ask questions.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for
My
watching.
girlfriend. Oh, vape and talk. I got you. All right. But thanks for watching, everybody. We do this every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern time.
See you next week.
Subscribe if you like whatever you saw or don't, whatever.